What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal and this is Crystal's Copia, where we live a life of abundance. I am so happy that you clicked on this video. This is not the video I planned for you today. I decided to replace today's video because I was sick for an entire week and I felt like I was dying. And so I'm gonna give you guys 10 tips to help you stay healthy this holiday season. Also, if you're already sick, these tips are gonna help you to feel better fast, because I know this time of year we're busy, we're stressed, we're eating bad food. And so it's really easy to get sick. And that's the last thing that we want, because it's the holidays and we wanna keep it festive and keep it fun. So if you are looking for tips to stay healthy, just keep watching. Also, if you like videos like this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It lets me know the type of content that you like. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video with me again. That being said, let's get into the video. Okay, first off, little disclaimer, I am not a doctor, I am not a nutritionist, I am simply a person that's telling you my testimonial of what I do to feel better quickly. I don't get sick that often. When I do, I can usually fight it off really fast, and I do think it's because of these things that I'm doing to help keep myself healthy. So I'm not a doctor, consult your doctor, but these tips help me and my family to stay healthy. Okay, my first tip is oil pulling. Now, I know many of you have maybe heard of oil pulling, especially for natural teeth whitening. If you haven't, I have a video, I'll link it above, about how oil pulling can help you to naturally whiten your teeth without causing sensitivity. But the other great part about oil pulling is it actually pulls like bacteria and stuff out of your mouth when you are oil pulling, and then you spit it out. So if you feel like you're starting to get sick, especially anything like strep throat or something with a sore throat or drainage, it is awesome. But it's also great just if you're feeling like, oh, I'm kind of feeling like I might be starting to get sick. It's a great thing to do that I use for this. Basically, I use organic unrefined coconut oil, and it's solid unless it's warmed up, then it turns into a liquid. So I just take a tablespoonful of that, I put it in my mouth, and you lightly swish it around for 20 minutes, set a timer. I know that sounds like a lot, but I usually do it like right before I get in the shower. By the time I'm out of the shower, got my hair combed out and everything, it's done. So it's really simple. It's just kind of like a slow, just to kind of wish it around. Okay, so one thing about oil pulling though is you want to be careful not to spit it down your sink, because when oil, it does turn into a solid once it gets cool, and so you don't want it to clog your drain. So always spit it in the trash can and never ever swallow it, because you're pulling all the bacteria out of your mouth, so you want to get rid of that. If you have issues with the oil taste, there are other organic oils that you can use in replacement of coconut oil, but I actually don't mind the taste of coconut oil. So that's tip number one. Also, tip number two is in reference to essential oils. And so if you don't like the taste of coconut, you can put 1 drop of peppermint essential oil in with it, and it just tastes like mouthwash. It's fine. But my second tip is essential oils. Now, I know some people are loving essential oils and some people think it's like a bunch of kooky witchcraft. At our house, we love essential oils because we have so many people in our house. We have 4 teenage kids plus my husband and I. And so if one of us gets sick, it's really easy for the rest of us to get sick because, you know, we're all living together. So I like to diffuse oils in the house to help kill any germs, and then I'm not using harsh chemicals on the kids or myself. And so we love essential oils. We use them for a variety of things. I do think it's important where you get your essential oils. I use Young Living. I know doTERRA is really great. Dr. Axe has some oils. Make sure you do your research and make sure that they're therapeutic, 100% pure grade essential oils, because you don't want to ingest oils that aren't. Some are just for fragrance. They're usually the cheaper ones that you can diffuse if you're just trying to have a fragrance, but we use our oils for health benefits. So we're putting them in our water. We're diffusing them in our house. The one we like to use from Young Living, I'll show you here. It's called Thieves, and it's basically going to kill any germs that are in the air. Also, we'll take it with us when we travel. It's very small, which is nice. We'll put a drop on our tongue before we get on a flight. They also make Thieves cough drops that are amazing and really easy to travel with. You know, when you first start to fly, like it gets really dry in the plane and you start to get that little tickle in your throat. We'd like to pop in one of those Thieves cough drops, because not only is it going to like give us the soothing, coating, menthol kind of feeling on our throat, but it's also going to keep us from getting sick. Second tip, get you some essential oils, and you guys want to get those before you get sick. I can't tell you enough. Anything you have to order, like the stuff I'm about to tell you, if you're not sick and you're looking to have like an arsenal of stuff ready for if you do get sick or someone in your family gets sick, get this stuff now. Don't wait, because the last thing you want to do is go run around town when you're feeling like crap. The third thing on my list to help you feel better fast is to work out. And I know sometimes when you're not feeling well, especially with the flu, you know, working out is the last thing you want to do. And I'm not talking about going for like a hard run or heavy lift. I'm talking about moderate exercise, maybe a short walk outside. I did the elliptical for like 15-20 minutes just to get my body's immune system going. I'm not trying to get an actual like workout in. I'm just trying to do everything I can in my power to feel better as fast as possible, because ain't nobody got time for that. The fourth thing on my list is to sweat. Now you can do this a couple different ways. You can put on a couple different layers of clothes and do like, you know, some fast walking around the house if you want. We have an infrared sauna. We love our infrared sauna. So I sat in there for 30 minutes just to try to sweat out all the toxins. And then of course I was flushing with water. But I feel like sweating a little bit just helps your body, helps you to fight off illness quicker. Sweat it out. That's tip number 4. Tip number 5 is green juice. Now I actually felt so crappy the week that I was sick that I drove to Des Moines, which is about 30 minutes from where I live. And I went to Whole Foods and I bought a ton of green juice and it tasted like absolute crap. It was so gross tasting, but it worked. I think that green juice is awesome, especially when your body is trying to fight off something, or if you know you're going to be eating bad or you're going to be more stressed or not getting a lot of sleep. Supplement with some of that green juice because it's going to make your body more alkaline, and when your body is more alkaline, it's going to be healthier and easier for you to fight off things, and it's also going to be less likely to be susceptible to illness. Get you some green juice. I'm going to show you guys the ones I got here. Again, they tasted terrible, but they were good ingredients. I didn't have to juice them because I was feeling bad and I didn't want to, so this is a great option. Also, you can do this at home if you have a juicer. Basically, if you can keep your gut healthy, you're gonna be healthier overall. There's just so much research linked to our gut health and how our stomach linings are getting destroyed from the foods that we're eating. So if you can keep that gut lining good, you're gonna be healthier, I promise. Okay, the next one is bone broth. Bone broth, you can actually buy this online. You can all find it at your grocery store. I like to do organic bone broth. I got mine from Whole Foods. I'll leave a picture here below. When I was feeling bad, especially when I had no appetite and the green juice was not going down, because sometimes when your stomach's upset, you just can't. The bone broth was a great alternative. I would warm it up on the stove and just do like a coffee cup full of bone broth, and it helped me feel better fast. There's so many benefits to bone broth. It's inexpensive and it's a great alternative. Also, it keeps in your pantry for a decently amount of time, so it's a good thing to just buy and have on hand for, again, if you're feeling like you're getting sick or you know you're going to be eating some sweets and bad food, that you have that on hand. Bone broth can help heal your gut. It can help reduce inflammation. It can aid in weight loss. It can also help with arthritis, osteoporosis. Things like that are going to help you to feel better, especially if you're not feeling well and you're starting to get sick. So lots of good stuff in bone broth. Tip number 7 is to limit your sugar and your alcohol, because your body isn't made to ingest, I want to say it was like 9 tablespoons or something women should have each day in sugar. And so when you're overdosing on sugar, it weakens your immune system. And so limiting your sugar or eliminating your sugar, especially if you're already sick, is going to help you kick the illness and get better faster. If you feel like you're already feeling kind of worn out, avoid the sweets just until your immune system is back up and good to go, especially in the holidays. That's why people get sick around the holidays, I think, is because I don't think it has to do with it being cold. I think it has to do with us eating so much stuff that we normally don't eat. Also, self-care kind of goes out the window around the holidays because we're all so stressed and we're trying to combine all these activities and time to shop and all the things. And so we don't maybe make our workouts, or we're not prepping our food. And so all that stuff adds up and our body can only take so much. And so if you're running yourself ragged and you're eating all the things, your body's going to eventually wear out. And so eliminate the sugar and the alcohol, at least while you're not feeling good or if you start to not feel good. My 8th tip is vitamins. Take your vitamins, especially around this time of year when you know you're going to be having fun and drinking more and eating more. Double up on those vitamins. Vitamin D and vitamin C are crucial to help fight off illnesses. So if we feel like we're getting sick, first thing we do is we start cranking up the vitamin D and vitamin C. Another one we add that we take every day, but we really are adamant about in this time of year, and that is a probiotic. You can either take a probiotic pill form, which I'll leave some link down below of my favorites. You can do a liquid. I feel like the liquid is more powerful and a little easier to ingest. We keep one in the fridge. I'll leave it linked down below. Probiotics are so important for gut health, and your gut health is linked to your immune system. So keep your gut healthy. You're going to stay healthy. So take that advice. The next thing that we take, this is the tip number 9, and this is also a supplement, and this is milk thistle. And we do drink socially. We love our wine at the holidays. And so taking milk thistle, it's going to help your liver detoxify. We just got back from Mexico. It was all inclusive. We were drinking during the day and sometimes having wine at night. And so we're just having a lot of alcohol. Also, if you take a lot of medication, milk thistle is a great one to help your body detoxify, your liver detoxify from dealing with all those added things like alcohol, medication. But I will say a warning, if you take milk thistle, since it is detoxifying the liver, it can mess up the absorption of your medicine. So if you're taking a prescription medication, you want to consult your doctor before you start adding milk thistle, or you want to take them far enough apart that they're not affecting your absorption of your prescription medication. My 10th and final tip, I made this into one because I feel like this is kind of duh, and that is sleep, 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 get your rest. It's important. And water. You know, water is for me one, I think it's an easy thing that you can add into. If you can't make your workout and you didn't get good night's rest, just make sure that day that you're, avoiding the sweets and you're pushing the water, because we don't want to push ourselves to the max to where we're sick and then we can't do anything. Because think about it, like I was sick this week and it really made me appreciate the days when I feel good, because obviously I have so much to do, so much on my plate. And then here I was, I basically took 5 days off where I was just, I I think I had the flu. I was just so sick. I had a horrible headache, no appetite, no energy, laundry backed up, work backed up. And then I had a vacation planned the following week. So it was chaos all right before Christmas. And so it made me realize that I need to make sure that I'm being adamant about these 10 things in my life every day, because I definitely do not want to feel that way, especially around the holidays when I want to be, my best self. I want to be hosting and I want to make the Christmas special for the kids and my family. And so take care of yourself, guys. Your health is literally your most important thing. So if you don't have these things in your house, go get a few of them. Keep them in the pantry for emergencies. When someone starts to get sick, you pump them full of vitamins, you pump them full of essential oils, whatever it takes. Keep them healthy, keep yourself healthy so that you can enjoy this holiday season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below of your favorite tip to stay healthy this holiday season, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks so much. Bye.
When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills the night, it's Christmas, a winter wonderland, a snowball in each